Welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Game one of this great season to come. It's just so great, Clark, to be here with you. How excited are you?
No more off-season talk, guys. I mean, finally, we get to play for real. Some games that count. Let's go. Like me on Christmas morning, I am excited.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Sengun in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
It's stolen by Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
For a guy who's 6'10", Smith's tight handle is impressive.
Here's Pajemski, guarded by Green. That one good for 2. So if you look at the Rockets' struggles, Clark, over the last few seasons, what stands out to you?
Well, I think it starts at the defensive end of the floor, Kevin. I mean, a team is not going to make noise in the NBA if they don't defend consistently. I'm sure improving on D is a focus this season.
And he makes that one.
Not easy by any stretch of the imagination, but finishes like this from Green, I think, demonstrate how tough he is.
Curry outside. Offensive rebound. Bounce pass from Looney. A shot by Pajemski, no good. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off the wash to Miami. And it's Green, missing. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Curry looking around. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And here's Green outside. Rebound by Smith. Rockets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Sengun with a screen on Curry. Van Vliet kicks to Sengun. Over Looney. Sengun, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
2 minutes remaining.
Thompson against Brooks. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. Houston making some changes. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Green. And it's Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws.
The Warriors shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And last season, the Warriors' so-called 2-timeline approach seemed to fall flat. Didn't you think, GA?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry's.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years, and Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his long season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
The screen from Thompson. And here's Green outside. Drills it from outside.
And it's crucial that Green hits from the outside because it makes everything easier for his teammates.
And Thompson kicks to Smith. Thompson inside. Curry meets him. On the wing, Brooks. He's covered by Thompson. Dylan Brooks, and that's good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Looney. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got in just enough room to get that shot off.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Rockets 4th.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
Green, he's checked in for the Rockets. Paul kicks it to Looney. Back to Paul. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Green, the pass to Smith. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
On the wing, Thompson. Over Thompson. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's a tie game in San Francisco. And we'll be back shortly for the start. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. They've got Reggie Bullock. Tari Easton is out there with Green. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Thompson in at the point. Shots good by Green.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Sharge with the screen for Curry. At the elbow, it's Sharge. Count it.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. And they're in the thick of this long road run. That's the third of 7th Street on the road. Hits it from three-point range. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Green with a screen on Paul. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Sengun's checked in for Green. And Jalen Green subbed in for Reggie Bullock. Moody the pass to Curry. Curry crashes inside.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
So the Warriors GA last summer deciding to maximize the Curry, Clay, Draymond timeline.
And have slowly swapped their youth for vet contributors. Sent Poole out for the veteran Paul. They know the window is closing and want one more title.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Here's Pajemski, guarded by Green. For the three, it's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Stephen Curry.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And Thompson kicks to Sengun. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Sharge. Thompson comes in for Moody. And it's Paul in for Curry. And then for Houston, Jabari Smith. He's checked in for Tari Easton. Dylan Brooks comes in for Whitmore. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. Stolen by VanVleet. No good on that one. Great D that time from Green. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Pajemski. Dishes it to Paul. And the wide open shot from Green. There's Looney. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And Sengun throws it down.
That is what Sengun brings this team, the ability to turn misses into makes, doing the dirty work down low.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He hits the second from the line. And here is Van Vliet. Nothing on the board. And it's Brooks in the corner. Shoots the three. The shot, no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rockets ahead. They're up by 3. It's time now to go. I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime.
One thing I like, their efficiency. Very patient, not forcing up too many bad shots, making the most of their possessions.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. So, thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Curry has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The post pair for him. It's Green and Looney. Then there's Stephen Curry. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Pajemski in at the 2 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. There's Green with the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Green with the ball. Now Smith defending. Green the pass to Curry for the lead. And the 3 ball is good. Pajemski's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
A remarkable job keeping his concentration. Van Vliet is used to having to fight through tough defense like that.
Outside Curry. And the pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Jeff Green is checked in for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Fred Van Vliet. And Thompson gets it to go.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Pass to Green. Shot from 12. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Well, Clark, we know they're a young team with plenty of room for improvement. What's the most important things you think for these Rockets to do?
Well, first and foremost, they've really struggled with turnovers. They've got to squeeze the orange. I mean, it's hard to win if you're turning the ball over. I think it's a matter of being organized at the offensive end.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A. The Warriors making a switch here. Paul's checked in, and a change for the Rockets. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Green. Here's Thompson, and it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3. On the wing, Thompson over Smith. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Paul. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Oh, great ball movement there.
1:32 left in the third quarter of the game. Screen by Smith. Nice shot by Thompson. He has 5.
Using his speed advantage there to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Thompson against Paul. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
You know Paul is looking for these shots, and as the defender, you have to be anticipating this.
Thompson against Paul. And here's Bullock from the arc. They get it back. And Crane is right there.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Passes it to Paul. Thompson for the triple. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night.
It's one of the many things that Paul is known for, his ability to find open teammates.
Screen by Smith. And Thompson kicks to Smith. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Smith's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Ball against Thompson. Smith left side. On the wing, Brooks. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Paul with the ball. From deep 3-point land, it's a tie game in San Francisco. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting through contact. Passes sharp.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. Ridmore is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Sengun in at the 5 down low.
And just no fear, guys. I mean, he is willing to mix it up in the paint with the big boys.
And the slam by Moody.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. Pass to Eason. Back to Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. That's tipped.
Like watching Šarić make his presence felt with blocks like these.
Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Curry with a wide open look. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. Paul with the steal. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Timeout called the Warriors. Houston making a switch. Thompson's checked in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Curry against Thompson. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. To halt the run, fouled on the shot, and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Green. Thompson no good on the free throw. Warriors leading by 5. Thompson passes to Green. Curry with it. Over Thompson. The shot by Curry, no good. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Here's Sengun. It's good.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Now the pass to Looney. Here's Pajemski. Offline with his 3. Nuggets trailed by 3. Screen by Sengun. Pass to Whitmore. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Oh, great to see the young fella step up. Whitmore showing veteran composure out there.
Curry against Thompson. Offensive rebound. Basket good. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And the experience helping Green on these possessions, welcoming the chance to sink a big shot.
Thompson passes to Sengun. Smith wide open. He fires. Oh, and they take the lead.
Smith rising to the occasion, making a play when they needed it.
They set the pick. Here's Curry with the 3. That's not going to drop for him. 5 of 9 with that miss. Houston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Driving the lane. Out to Smith. Beyond the arc. Places one from 3.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Curry with another miss.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Green is checked in for Houston.
Substitution for the Rockets.
Sengun inside. Defended by Looney. Green, no luck.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
So many are excited about Smith Jr.'s future. I think if he can add some muscle to that frame of his, he's going to be a real problem.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 6. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Curry kicks to Thompson. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Clay is always ready to fire.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making. 2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Draymond Green. First personal foul. 15 foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
What I like about Sengun is how versatile he is. I mean, especially as a passer.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Thompson finds Curry. No good with the triple. Here's Sengun. So we see the Rockets get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and